Hey dude, how's it going? We're here. We're back with My Hero, chapter 399. um I've been a little anxious. I've been anxious a while, but I don't know. These chapters, they have me more anxious. Feels like we're down to the nitty-gritty. Um Nervous energy. Nervous energy. Let's just hop in and let's see what 399 has in store for us. All right. Hopping in, 399. Boy, oh boy. All right. Full screen this. Full screen this. So we're still here. Tentacle plus floppy suction pads. Look at that. The destruction. Hold on, I should say. These should boost my speed and mobility for tighter turns. He must be getting bored of the one-sided struggle. It's like tentacle plus floppy suction pads. $3.99 organic mingling clusters of light. Shoto. Tailman. Okay. And then I'll set the trap. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so nervous. Ay, 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 all might. Alright, second page. Assuming repeated massive damage to that body shortens his lifespan. I know just the quirk to get the job done all at once. The problem is the power source. Playing this by the book won't be all too effective. Lend me a hand, Anima. That's creepy. That's creepy. All Might's hightailing it, and all of a sudden he just appears in front, cackling like a mad fool 1 minute and scampering and hiding the next. Here he comes. Your goal here is no mystery to me. And I don't need to waste excess strength to twist that garnished grin into an agonized grimace. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Power saver mode is plenty enough for killing you. Power saver mode? What are we doing? That's crazy. Wow. Rise. Looks like he takes off. What the hell is that? What is that? What is that? He flies up. These what? Oh my liar! No, I really am conserving my power. How? What the hell are these things? This gives me like, not this panel per se, but this panel of All Might trying to run away. This gives me like Attack on Titan vibes. That's crazy. Now where'd that lovely smile go? You're nothing but a bag of bones, missing half his guts. That's disgusting. An old fool providing hospice care for himself with shoddy what? With shoddy simulacrums? What is the what? Simulacrums of the children's powers? Yeah, he's talking spicy. Simulacrums of the children's power. That's crazy. So he broke through. Oh my gosh. Smile, you're still on camera. Zoom in. The whole world's watching, remember? They'll see the symbol of peace falling to his doom as the symbol of impotence. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, whatever the hell he's doing is disgusting. Their guiding light about to be snuffed out. Oh my good. Oh! Oh. Yo. I wouldn't be surprised if he's paralyzed from this. I wouldn't be surprised if a hit like that paralyzed them. That's crazy. We haven't seen this image. This is the image we seen whenever he was protecting the embers. Whenever him and All For One had the first fight in Camino, it showed him like covering the embers as he's still fighting. Is there anything there? Damn. Damn, he shot that up into his mouth. He put it right in his mouth. Pause. You still don't get it. He put it right in his mouth. That's crazy. But we know All Might has always been on go time with him. All Might's always been on go time with him. You still don't get it. Good buddy. What? Lights tend to flicker on and off. So while my light might be snuffed out, someone's sure to pick up my torch and shine. What's in the sky? And shine on. What is that in the sky? Oh, we're cutting away. We're cutting away. We did say that though. Last week we said this would be the perfect moment to cut away. Because I'm like, I don't see us cutting over to Deku or anything. Now is the time to cut away. Damn. Cutting away. And when that radiance meets the darkness, there is no need for light. Wow. Damn. Is that you, Aoyama, up there? Damn. Is that Aoyama up there? Golly. Pew, 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 pew. That's crazy. They tearing him up. About 300 meters northeast of Ground Zero for the Divide and Conquer operation. 32 heroes were tasked with mopping up the villains who weren't warped away. All but one of those heroes were wiped out. So Aoyama's the only person left. Where Fat Gum at? For you, see, my seedlings require only flesh to thrive. Nita, Tartarus escapee, mass murderer, corpse collector. The roots dig all slow like, so my fat absorption can't do a dang thing. This is disgusting. He's right here. He's right here. I try not to look ahead. He was down here. He's right here. Show him what you're made of, Aoyama. He turned into a flower? And I was about to say, I was like, he turned into a flower. I do believe this is the largest flower on record. After just one bloom, the spreading pollen allowed them to propagate like a daisy chain, if you get what I mean. They are veritable extensions of myself via their roots. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. That's crazy as shit. What's that? You've got no hope of escape, traitor. Without your... Oh, that's his belt. Okay. Without your belt, your power freely leaks out, leaving you unable to aim. And your desperate straining only feeds the plants. Oh, so that's what the pew pew pews were. It was him. Imagine that. Hoping to fit in, you became his pawn and accepted a power that was ill-suited for your physiology. To put it bluntly, you've led a pathetic, shameful life. Oh, Yuga, how wonderful. So what? Never. I was gonna try to bring some levity into this. So Aoyama's definitely about to poop on himself, right? Totally, right? He's about to be. He's up here, like this. Quirk just leaking out. He. Never mind. Let me keep reading. Hence why I said merci. Did he really say that? Reminding myself how shamefully I've lived is what spurred me on to follow in the wake of the light they bring. Yeah, like trying to dunk on Aoyama for the life he's lived, he already did enough. He beat himself up over this. So that wouldn't be effective. It's given me the desire to shine from deep down within my core. So what are you gonna do? Just let the cork go? Just let it go? Got flowers bursting out of his face. Whoa, 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 whoa. So Kunita's right there. Aoyama's shooting out. Chasing after that which is beyond your sight has led you to an equally shameful death. Cut off. Is this Invisible Girl? It would make sense if it was Invisible Girl. Because one, she's naked, and two, she's bending this light beam. Let there be light in the darkness. Wow, look at All Might screams that out. So that I might twinkle as well. Power substation. Wait, so the trap. All Might did mention the trap, and then all for one jumped in. So does the trap have to do with Aoyama? You got Anima seeming with power lines coming from a power substation. I don't know what the hell's about to happen. And yeah, she needs a costume because you're right. If Mirio can have one, she can have one too. Like all she has to just have her grow her hair out. But the whole thing would be like how you would have to create a situation where you would be able to see like her hair at all times because Mirio's costume is made out of his hair. It's right. It's hard to see the fibers, but you would have to create an environment. Yeah, this universe, someone has a quirk that can make it happen. You would have to be able to create an environment where she would be visible. Therefore, like her hair would be visible. You'd have to be able to do something. Just so that she's covered up, even if we don't see it, right? We don't have to see it. But even if it's just a costume for her, so she's just not butt naked. And it's like her costume in wintertime, she's naked with boots on and gloves on and a cloak. That's just, we was complaining about Momo and her costume. Like she's butt naked. She needs something. Oh, yeah. All right, next page. Took you long enough, hero. Warp refraction. Naval. Goodness gracious. How many did she she only took one, right? How many did she get for it to refract like that? Or is she just refracting everything? Looks like Kunita just got dunked on. Okay, so no, I'm not here to lose all for one. This is the super cycle. Know this name as you burn away. Can't stop twinkling. It's Aoyama's quirk. Time out. Where was All Might in relation to You know what I mean? I'm like, where was All Might in relation to All for One? He was right there. He was right there. Because we go here. All Might's flipping and dipping through the buildings. He goes up and then he goes back down. And he's flipping and dipping. All for One he busts through the wall. Boom, hits him. In the hit, All Might sticks the gun in his face. Seemingly pulls the trigger too. Blasts him. We cut over here. And then we do this. I like how this flowed, by the way. I was wondering, I'm like, we just going to cut over the Aoyama? I like how it flowed. Cutting the Aoyama like served the point. So All for One, in the moment, looks up. All Might's right there. Oh, what is this down here? You see this? It's on the side of a building, but surely... What is this? Gushoku Hero? What does that mean? What does Gushoku Hero mean? Gushoku. Definition. I can't spell. There we go. Not translate. Because I typed translate. Gushoku. Gusoku. I'm an idiot. Gusoku. Gusoku Hero. That means, like, I typed it in Google Translate, and Gusoku means armor. That's interesting that this sign on this building would be right here in this frame. Yeah, it's armor, completeness, coat of mail, armor. Yeah, that's Gusoku. Gusoku Hero. Why do we have to wait 2 weeks in order to get the next chapter? I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Why do we have to wait 2 weeks? Next chapter's a day before my birthday. Oh my gosh, it's on a Monday. Because Hori finally told us that. Oh yeah. That's not, I'm hoping so. It's like, why here? Why we gotta wait 2 weeks? I want this man to release the series at his pace. How many people are, if Kunita got dog walked like this, how many people are gonna be upset that this got off screen? I talked about this last week. Was this last week it was last week I talked about it. I was like, what if we never, I mentioned it. I mentioned, if we never cut over there and we never seen what happened, would you be mad? And me, kind of, but not really, right? Because it's like kind of, but not really. Would I like everything to be buttoned up and tied up? Yes, I would. Not an idiot. But if I never seen it again and you just gave me the aftermath, I'll be fine. And that's basically what happened. Everything got off screened and we came here at the final moments. Right? It literally, the whole fight got off screened. Like, the only person that was left was Invisible Girl. She was the only person that wasn't captured and wasn't affected by Kunita. Probably because Kunita couldn't see her. And Aoyama just lets it leak, and then she refracts it, and seemingly duns him off. Seemingly, like, from this, it looks like he got smashed on. This could not be over, though. That's the whole thing. It could not be over. But he got smashed on. I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it. Even if we didn't get to see it. Right? Even if we didn't get to see it. Kunita definitely is powerful. I didn't get to see how powerful he was, but you told me something, and it's just like, oh, all these heroes that were here, you knew a few of them. We got to see him. He dog walked them all. It was just like he handled them all. All right. I'm trying not to think about this right here. I'm trying not to think about it because All Might and All For One were right on top of each other. They were right on top of each other. So if this just blasts both of them, does All Might, does he live that? And if he's alive, he's barely alive, right? Because I don't think All For One would tank it for the both of them. Yeah, I think from that one, the initial blast, the suit said you can't take another hit, like another big hit, like massive hit. You can't take that. Right, and then he got punched in this chapter too. Like there was nothing protecting him. There's nothing protecting him. This looks like the face of a madman, though. Like this right here. He's just cackling as they're both looking up at this. It's crazy. It's the face of a madman. This right here, it's the face of a madman. That is the face of a madman. All Might. We knew All Might didn't have all the screws in the world, right? All his screws weren't tightened. He definitely had a few loose ones. To do what he does, for how long he did it, he definitely has loose screws. But this man, like he's like, he just accepted fate. He's looking death in the eye, laughing at it. That's what's crazy. He's just looking death in the eye. I already know how it's gonna go. All Might dies, but leaves All For One in a broken state. All For One shows up at the Deku Shigaraki battle half dead, and then Bakugo shows up to fight him off and win because plot. You heard it here first. I don't think I'd be mad at that, especially just how things are going. I don't think I'd be mad at that. But if anything, I think I'd be cool if All For One interrupted the Shigaraki and Deku fight to try to take Shigaraki over and got like curb stopped. I think that'd be cool. Like Shigaraki just duns them off, like, or takes him over or does something crazy. I don't know. But we're all sitting here because we know Bakugo's coming back. It's not if he's coming back, it's when he's coming back. Because you just don't set up. It's been over a year since we've seen him, by the way. Crazy. Yeah, it's been over a year since we've seen him. Since we've seen Ed Shot go enter his chest and try to repair his heart. It's been over a year. I'm pretty sure. If not over a year, we're just at a year. So there's no way that he's not going to come back into this battle. I think what the interesting thing with this is following the rules. I haven't really thought about Bakugo, like besides like just bringing up that he's not dead. I haven't really thought about what Bakugo would be like when we get him back, because it's already been established and this is already concrete that your quirk is your personality. Right? Your quirk is basically who you are. Like your quirk influences how you are as a person. So we know Bakugo as being the most popular character. Some people don't like him. but he is the most popular character in the series. And if Edgeshot repairing his heart somehow leads to Bakugo getting Edgeshot's quirk or some version of it, does that also mean that like Bakugo's personality is gonna change? And if Bakugo's personality does change, how would you feel about that? Because that would be, I'm running the song back. The song's, because I'm like thinking about it, like we know the quirks and everything, they influence everything. So for him to have a mixture of explosion in Edgeshot's quirk, I don't know, like what repercussions would that be? What ramifications would that hold? If anything, him being dead for a short while would change his personality. Plus, he's going to. It's gonna happen. Like Edgeshot is basically his heart now. It's gonna happen. He's gonna have an explosion. It's gonna be some weird pilot body. Pilot body is the what's his face? What is Edgeshot's quirk name? Pilot body is the pussycat. What's his name? Edgeshot's quirk. It's something body. I think it's fold the body. I think you're right. Edgeshot's quirk. Yeah, fold the body. It's fold the body. It's gonna be some weird explosion fold the body mix. It's gonna be something weird like that. I have no idea. Bakugo's gonna be able to put explosions inside of people. That's what it's gonna be. Crazy. I'm trying to think of like all the weird combinations you could do. That would kind of be dope. Because we know Edgeshot can fold the body, go inside someone, and like incapacitate them. But it's like, it's like Bakugo can fold the body, go inside someone, and just say "F it," boom, it just blow him up. I don't know. It's gonna be something mad destructive but dope at the same time. It's gonna happen. I think he's gonna have some weird combo quirk. But like even if it's not immediate, there's gonna like if he does end up getting fold the body in some capacity, I feel like his personality would have to change. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense in terms of just universe. How DNA works in this universe. It wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm just trying not to think about All Might, if I'm being honest. Just trying not to think about him. Because if he's not dead, he's close to it. If he's not dead, he's close to it. Yeah, if he's not dead, he's close to it. All for One doesn't violate All Might, does he? I'm trying to think, because if I don't like, he's not gonna be dead from this blast. All for One doesn't violate him, does he? No, what just popped in my brain is way too dark for this series. Not way too dark for this series. It's way too dark for Jump. Hori would do it. We know Hori could turn left, but Jump won't let him do something like that. Can you imagine what this series would be if people didn't stop him from doing stuff? Oh God. Gotcha. Have a good one. Have a good one. Can you imagine if he didn't have people stop him from doing things? We've seen he goes dark. he go dark. So he would take this left. What I was thinking was like All For One doesn't violate All Might. Take his body and sling his corpse in front of Deku and Shigaraki, right? He doesn't do something crazy like that, but I'm like, I can't see the series doing that. But then again, I could see it happening. That would be insane. That would be crazy. That's supreme violation. I like Aoyama's big All Might smile. I should have mentioned that earlier. His big All Might smile. I like it. Dude, freaking creepy, man. I think that's all I got. I'm going to call it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good Monday. Have a good week. Have a good next week, because we won't be here next week. And I'll see you on the 18th. My birthday's the 19th, so I'll see you the day before my birthday. So have a good one. Appreciate you, and I'll see you. Peace out.